Here is a small update in functionality to my Shadowrun Super Nintendo mouse script for SNES 9X-RR. It is still a little bit in the experimental phase, but now you can actually move Jake from the D-pad input, or in this case, WASD, so it plays like a PC game. So in this case, you can actually control him and move the mouse at the same time. Now, I've also made the process a little easier. I realize the license for SNES 9X-RR does allow me to freely distribute it. So go here to my GitHub, where I have put a link in the description, and you go to releases. You can now download either the scripts directly for the English language version of the ROM or the German language version of the ROM. Or you can download, it's a zip file containing the emulator and the script. You, of course, will need to provide the ROM yourself. So, just need to load the ROM in SNES 9X-RR, go to Lua Scripting, in the new Lua Script window, browse, and I've placed them in a folder called Scripts. So, Shadowrun Mouse 2. And I know this might look like an error, but this is totally normal. And here, see, he does not animate. I'm still experimenting with getting that to work correctly. This is more function over presentation at this point. And it's still not totally perfect. When firing, he does seem to pause for a moment, and I'm working on trying to get that worked out. It just seems a little easier to control if you don't have to choose between moving Jake and moving the mouse. And this continues to be a work in progress. I'm hoping to add new features. And I do want to address, a lot of people ask if I can do this as a ROM hack, so it could work across all emulators and on real hardware with an EverDrive or something like that. I'm sure it can be done. I'm unfortunately not the person to do it. I don't actually know a whole lot about trying to directly edit ROMs to add new behavior. This is actually quite a simple solution. It's just, think of it like a programmable game genie. It just reacts and changes some values in the memory. If you are watching and you are a person that is familiar with ROM hacking and actually injecting new code into a ROM, you can look at the script and it'll tell you the kind of behavior you need to do. It's quite simple, but I'm unfortunately just not the person to do it, and this is just a much smaller in scope project for me that I can do in my spare time. But thank you for watching, and enjoy Shadowrun.